kick is drop to control two. We got back up. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get ready for today. So today we have a lot of tempo exercises. So expect to sweat a lot. Expect to be in these positions for a long time, but it's going to be for your benefit. So for our warm-up today, we're going to go ahead and do towel pull-aparts, 10 towel pull-aparts. So what you're going to need today is a towel for your workout. For our towel pull-aparts, we're going to go ahead, grab a towel. We're going to go underhand, supinated grip, and we're going to pull apart, activating our rear deltoids right here. And just you want to think pull apart for about 3 seconds and then relax. Pull apart for about 3 seconds and then relax. And where you guys should feel it is right back in here, our posterior deltoids, maybe a little bit in our shoulder girdle as well, warming up our upper body for the workout. Then our second one, after we've done 10 towel pull-aparts, we have 10 Cossack squats. So Cossack squats, remember, we're going to be down in a squat position, and we're going to be going from side to side. What this is doing is increasing and warming up blood flow to our pelvic joint hips. That's what we want to focus on, opening up our hips, getting more blood flow to the ball and socket joint, and getting increasing range of motion because we have squats today. So we got 10 Cossack squat just like that. Then we're going to go 4 rounds. We have our first exercise, which is air squats. This is why we did the Cossack squats, to get our hips warmed up for air squats. But they are tempo. So we're going to go 3 seconds down, a 2-second pause at the bottom, and then fast up, just like this. And so remember, while Blaine's going, we have our feet right outside our hip or hip width, and we're going to be doing 15 of these tempo air squats today. 15. So then our next exercise, once we're done with our tempo air squats, we have tempo towel rows. So we're going to be, again, that supinated grip, which means underhand, underneath grip. And what we're going to do is we're going to go a little bit wider than our chest because it's going to give us a different stimulus than if we were to go narrow. So we're going to go wide, and we're going to do this bent over row. So think of your torso as like a 90-degree angle almost. And now we're going to pull for 3 seconds up and then hold for 2 seconds. While we're holding for 2 seconds, we're squeezing everything. We're squeezing our shoulder blades together, our posterior delts, everything in back is squeezing and tight. And then we're going to release for down 3 seconds and then a 1 second hold. So 3 seconds up. Squeeze for 1, 2, and 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And we're going to do this for 15 times. Once we're done with our tempo towel rolls, we have our tempo Supermans, which we've been doing Supermans a lot during this whole cycle, but now we're going to do tempo. So for our tempo, we're going to go 3 seconds up, 2-second pause at the top, and 1, 2, 3 seconds down. And 3 seconds up, 1, 2, 3. 2-second pause at the top, and 1, 2, 3 down, just like so. Remember, Superman's everything activating in the posterior chain. We got glutes, back, hamstrings, everything we need to activate and warm up from sitting inside all day. Then we're going to have our plank walkouts, very similar to inchworms, which we've done many times. We're going to go ahead and be standing up right here. And Blaine's just going to go ahead and reach down to his feet, and he's going to walk his hands out. Now, normally in inchworms, he would stop when he was at a push-up position, but now we're going to walk out further and see how far you can go. While you're doing that, make sure your core is nice and tight, because if you're not, you will collapse. What we want to do is we want to make sure we have a nice flat back and a straight bridge for when we do these plank walkouts. Luckily, these plank walkouts, we just have 10 of them. They're no tempo. Just see how far you can go. Squeeze that core. Make sure you're nice and flat, and then come all the way back up. After that, then you have your 60 seconds rest, and you will complete that for 4 rounds. As soon as we're done with the workout, we're going to go straight to the cool down. All stretches we've done many times before. So pigeon stretch, remember stretching out glutes and IT bands for 2 minutes on each side. After pigeon stretch, we're going to go ahead and do twist across, 1 minute on each side. So we're going to go ahead, put one of our hands out. You're going to push through with the other hand, rotate through, and our whole shoulder target areas in our shoulder, our pec and our anterior deltoid, which means the front of the shoulder. We're going to do 1 minute on each side. Then we're going to do thread the needle, which is pretty much the opposite of the twisted cross. And we're going to go ahead and reach through just like Blaine is. And what I want you guys to do with your palm is, instead of doing supinated, remember, which is palm up, I want you to do pronated. So put your palm down so it's nice and flat against the floor. You're going to be here for 1 minute on each side. And where we want to feel this is the posterior deltoid, the back of the shoulder. After our thread the needle 1 minute each side, we're going to do 2 minutes in the sumo squat. The reason we're doing this is to get better at the bottom position of our squats. So as you notice today, I want you guys to pay attention. When you guys do your tempo air squats, pay attention to how looser you feel after doing your sumo squats. So we're in the bottom of this squat position. Remember, go as far as you can go and hold for as long as you can. If you can't hold for more than 30 seconds, that's fine. Accumulate 2 minutes of this sumo squat. Thank you, Blaine. That is it for today. Coming at you next week from now on. We're going to start throwing a little bit more exercise video library. And so that way, when we come up to the board, we're just going to explain the workout. And you can go ahead and look up what each exercise looks like. And we're going to give instructions on how each exercise should be done. Hope you have a great day. See you later.